Does it bother you to answer the same question time after time? By the way, how about vertical nudging? No, it actually isn't. It actually isn't annoying or anything like that. It doesn't bother me either. Because the thing is, like, a lot of people, it would bother me if it was the same person asking over and over again, but that's not really the case in a lot of these times. Like, there's so many people that show up and come and go. Like every stream I can see, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I think like every stream there's always a bunch of new first-time chatters. There's a lot of them. So like I think a lot of for our stream, a lot of people tend to tune in and tune out a lot. And it's not really realistic to like expect that like everyone knows everything we've said. And it's just sort of something you have to accept as a community manager or like anyone in communication really, is like there's no way to reach everyone in any communication aspect. And you just sort of, and like trying to get around that and be like, no, but we have to figure out a way to reach everyone and like, you know, be as clear as possible. Like then you're just sort of creating issues for yourself. You sort of need to like expect that like, okay, not everyone's gonna see everything, all the info. So we really have to like take all the measures we can to make sure that like we can work around that as much as possible. And having to answer the same question over and over again is kind of part of that. Like if that's something that bothers someone, then they probably shouldn't be in that position. You know what I mean? As to vertical nudging, I don't think it's gonna happen, honestly. Like I think I spoke to some of the people designing nudging, and there are like no easy. There are a lot of edge cases where vertical nudging wouldn't work, and like we couldn't apply it as like a general case, especially not for like buildings and stuff like that. Technically, one thing that someone pointed out is technically we do have vertical nudging, because if you place a power connector on a wall, then it's vertical nudging. So we already have it. So I'm gonna mark that question as answered. We've implemented it, and we're good to go. All right, fantastic. Next question.